Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How's It Ale. It's Sunday night, which means it's trad beer night, and the beer we're going for tonight is a dark one. It's from Sainsbury's. It's this one. It is their London Porter, and London Porter is a 5% ABV beer. It's brewed by Shepherd Neame for Sainsbury's for their selected by our experts range, and it says on the back that London Porter is a rich dark beer. No surprises there. Packed with intense flavours of chocolate and spicy licorice. This style of beer was very popular in London during the 18th century and can trace its roots back to 1720. It's brewed with charred malt and English hops to give a truly unique flavour. This is Shepherd Neame's delicious interpretation of this classic beer. Served lightly chilled, and this beer will happily complement the richest of chocolate puddings. Well, I have no chocolate pudding, ladies and gents, boys and girls. So, yeah. I'm going to miss out on that little aspect of it. Anywho, yeah. Some people might question why I'm drinking a dark beer in the middle of early June when it's the hottest day of the year so far. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, dark beer is not just for Christmas. Just remember that. Anyway, let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. Pouring into my Father's Day glass. The pour is dark as expected. If we can encourage a little head on that. Ooh, not too much. Maybe a bit too much head there. Bit of an aggressive pour. Anyway, look at that. Jet black to the light. Little bit of mahogany coming through. A little bit. And the other one. Yeah. Bit of mahogany. Nice tan coloured head. Nice and tight and compact. It looks good. And it smells good. Even from here. It does smell hoppy. Yeah, really quite surprisingly so. But behind it sits that dark chocolatey malt and that slightly smoky, yeah, slightly smokiness to it as well. It looks good. It smells really good, actually. It smells like a winter warmer, but like I say, it's the hottest day of the year so far. And let's get it down me. Cheers. Perfect winter warmer. Body, light to medium. Carbonation is smooth and silky. The flavours, as they say, the word intense is sometimes overused. It is quite intense on the flavour profile. You've got a big, sweet, chocolatey malt that goes straight into bitterness. And like I say, slightly smoked as well. That's what it tastes like. And the hops are subtle. They're almost twiggy. It's delicious. The finish is bitter. It's long. It's moorish. And generally a very, 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 very nice beer. I like that. It was a bit of a mission to track down. I had to visit 2 different Sainsbury's to find it. The big one in Newcastle under Lyme didn't have it, but the small one in Stoke did. Yeah, many thanks to Sainsbury's Twitter crew for pointing me in the right direction on that one. They did take the bribery of a cute puppy picture very seriously and pointed me in the right place. So before I give it my points, we're going to go to the aid memoir, which says there have been 7,000 check-ins to this beer with an average of 3.43. 7 of those are from people I know who've given it slightly less at 3.39. But this beer came highly recommended by Paul Pickering of the Brewskis Beer Group, again, which I will link in the description below. It's one of his favourites. I can see why. So, my points. Let's top it off so we can remind ourselves how good it looks in the glass. That's a corker of a beer. Look at that. Delicious. Dark, roasted, lovely head on it. Exactly as it should be. Getting a point. Getting a full point. Aroma, again, I could smell it before I put my nose up to it. I could smell the hops when it was further away, but up close you get a real rich, deep malt and that little hint of chocolate. And just a beautiful touch of smokiness. It's lovely, having a point. The body, light to medium. And for a 5% beer, it's about right. Any less and it would be too thin. I would appreciate more, a bit more on the body. But that's just me. I like them heavier. It's a dark beer. I equate that with heaviness. So I'm going to give this one a 0.75. And the flavour, though, flawless. It's dark, it's roasted, it's got a bit of chocolate, got a nice smokiness on the back end from those malts, and the hops, like I say, slightly twiggy hop. Beautiful. It's having a point. And the finish, it does what I want it to do on a porter. Again, it's dark, it's moorish, it's long, it's bitter. It is, without a shadow of a doubt, spot on. Nothing bad to say about it at all. And yeah. The bonus points. It can't have the full bonus because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. A bit more body to it and it would have been right there. But would I buy it again? Yeah, absolutely I'd buy it again. And value for money, it's about £2 a bottle. So yes, a beer this tasty at £2 a bottle, it's not to be sniffed at. But only if you can find it in your local Sainsbury's. Because a few people I've spoken to on various groups have struggled to find it. Yeah, London Road, Stoke-on-Trent is the Sainsbury's. I found it out if you're in the area. So yeah, great beer. Only thing I'd change now, looking at this bottle now I've poured it, is this clear bottle. I know it's not a hoppy beer per se, but I prefer my beers in dark glass. Or a can, where it's protected from the sunlight. I know Shepherd Neame have made a bit of a move lately, somewhat cynically I believe, to brown glass bottles for Spitfire. And I know this is for Sainsbury's, but it's still out of Shepherd Neame. It's still got all the 1698 Britain's oldest brewer on the shoulder of the glass there. You can probably just about see it. So yes, it's a Shepherd Neame bottle. Put it in brown, please. So yeah, there we go. Great beer, great price, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of it. And we'll leave it there and say, that's been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.